Hi guys, welcome to my stream today, October 28, 2021. But before I start, disclaimer first, I'm not offering any financial advice, so please always do your own research and trade cautiously. Where is it? I'm also encouraging everyone that if you have some comments, suggestions, and feedback, please feel free to type in the Trading View live chat. And of course, if you have some analysis also to show, you could also share in the live chat. So let's start. Oh, before I start, maybe, yeah, let's just change it a bit. I will also share some of my transactions for today because I started sharing it yesterday, October 27. So for today, most of my transactions are just Shiba, Dogecoin, and I closed. Actually, I did not close the Ether one, but I adjusted my stop loss, and then I got the stop out, and then I open inch perpetual. The one with light orange still open long position, and then the rest is with realized ROE here is already closed. And then on this side, that's what I settled it or converted the gains to. Like for example, for FTM, I just opened it yesterday. My target price is actually 3.45. It actually reached that 3.45 target area. However, I adjusted my stop loss. So I got stop out at, I just forgot the price. I think around 310 something. Around 310. Yeah, 310 something. 310 243. And then from that FTM, I open SHIB perpetual. But yeah, I'm still thankful that I closed that because the Shiba perpetual performs better. So the gains here in FTM, I also settled it in from USD. I converted it to FTM. And then for Shiba, yeah, I have a few transactions. I think one, two, three, four, and I have an open um, a long position at the moment, which I just opened a few minutes before I stream, which is what's that? 7309. I will show that later. And then what else? Shiba. Actually, for Shiba, I split my gains to FTT and UST. And then for Doggy Coin, I just opened it yesterday. Oh no, it's not yesterday. I think the other day. I just forgot the data. Let's just look at it. 26. So, uh, which I remember correctly, it's around 0.27. So, and then I adjusted the stop loss, and I got a stop out. And then the realized gains from that, I actually split it to USD and Dogecoin. And then for Ethereum, yeah, I forgot when did I open it, but yeah, I think almost the same with Dogecoin. Actually, my TP there is around 4.3, the all-time high. However, I adjusted my stop loss to 4,154, and I get stop out from there. Actually, let me just on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I am looking at it a while ago, and then I thought it will not break that, so I changed my stop loss. But yeah, so I got a stop out at again. And then, yeah. And then I open 1 inch. Um, 1 inch. I think it's not included in my watch list, but I open it at the average entry of 5 point something, 5.145 or around $5.15. So this is just 25% of my normal position size. So yeah, maybe. So what else? I think the previous days I did not include it, but as much as I closed it, I will share it. This one, the one that I opened, which already been closed, and this one I adjusted the stop loss to 61,000, and then this still open, but I'm planning to close it, and then the FTM. So I think that's it. Now let's go to what maybe BTC update first, and then some altcoins. Ethereum. So, um, so let's just use the logarithmic chart on a weekly time frame so that we can see all the all the candles. Well, my view for BTC is still the same. I think it could possibly hit close to 300,000 before the year ends, and that will also equate to around uh, RSI of more than 96, based on the monthly or even the weekly ones. And then the strong support I'm looking at right now is the 52,500. And then from that, yeah, maybe let's. So based on this long-term view, that's why most of my transaction that I'm sharing is mostly longs. I think the longest one that I hold for perpetual contract is close to 1 month, which is the BTC perpetual that I just closed. I think last month at 62,005. I think last month or this month. Yeah, I just forgot. That's why I want to make this transactions every day so that I can also monitor my own transaction. Though I have a trading journal, some of which are not. Sometimes when I'm scalping, it's not. What's that? It's not. Yeah, I forgot to um, share it in that Telegram, my own Telegram journal. And then, yeah, that's the longest one, 50,800. When the CMC have a gap, I open it at 50,800, and then yeah, it the bit I open it around this area if I'm not mistaken, and then it continues to go down, and then I just tip it around the 62,500 area. And then yeah, let's now move on to the shorter view. Normally when I'm trading, I'm using the 1 hour time frame. So of course it depends on what you're planning to do. What's your plans in trading? Normally I'm watching it. So let me just share mine. Yeah, I have a recent. I open a one BTC, which is this one, the 58792, and currently I'm holding it, and I adjust my stop loss to 61,000. So that my TP of 63,700 is actually this area. If it not, because the last time that I traded is also that's also my TPR, the 63,700, which got hit. So more or less, that's still my same TP, and If it break out from there, possibly I'll just relong from there. And then I already adjusted my stop loss to 61. So for here, maybe we could, I don't know, maybe we could just make it, remove it so that we can analyze it. Yeah, because sometimes I also want to remove it so that I can analyze it, uh, analyze it again, because sometimes there's a better view. So it's getting overbought in 1 hour time frame. But of course, my long-term view is still the same. My long-term view is actually it should reach the gold market. Yeah, I forgot where is it. It's my very long-term view. I just yeah, this one, which is more or less around close to 613,131. But of course, this is not updated. I think yeah, maybe I'll just update the gold price. Yeah, I forgot that. That's the longest view. A very long-term view. Wait. Let me just look at the gold price. 1803. So 1803. So still more or less around the $600,000. That's all. But let's go back to the shorter view. Uh, yeah, because of course it depends on what you're planning to do. Right now, I trade the BTC perpetual, but I'm no longer accumulating BTC. What I accumulate is altcoins, as you can see also in my what's that in my trades today. And I'm plan to maintain it every stream, or I think even I will not stream, I'll try to update it. So yeah, okay. Cause I already opened it. Yeah, I opened it around 58 something. So this is the support I'm looking at in 1 hour time frame. The 58,000, and as you can see, there's also a bullish divergence there. I think I almost opened it at 58,792. So 58,792 at least, more or less. Yeah, I did wait for the confirmation before I did long. And the resistance I'm looking at, the immediate resistance, of course, in 1 hour time frame, supposedly is, of course, to retest this previous highs, which is around the 63,700 area, which is also my TP. Breakout to that, of course, to all-time high, which is close to 67,000. And then, yeah, you can just extend it or create a fib from the support area. So that would be more or less the 72,000 possible target. Or you could also use this one. So let's see, or yeah, at least this one. Depending on where the candle will try to retest it, this resistance area. So I think that's it for BTC, and then maybe let's try to look at Shiba and then Dogecoin. Ah, Shiba first. Yeah, I think we have discussed it a lot of times. A lot of times. Anyways, yeah, I'm using the 1 hour time frame. But if you look at the daily time frame, as what I've mentioned is, oh wait, since it pulled back a bit. That's why the RSI um, goes lower. But it reached yesterday as high as 91.66. So yeah, pullback is, I think, much needed also. But I'm trading it on 1 hour time frame. Anyway, it already flipped the Doggy coin. Wait, let's just look at it now. So I think it's back. Oh, it's back to top 11, but it did flip the Doggy coin. I think I don't know what time is it, but it did flip it. Anyways, so let's just Shiba. Well, I have Shiba holdings that I bought when I first traded. The realized gains from trading Shiba Perpetual when I first traded a few days ago, I settled it in Shiba. So I hold some Shiba also, and I trade the Shiba Perpetual. Now let's just look at the 1 hour time frame, and I also try to explain first my position because I have a current position at 73.09. I'll just I'll just drop the 4 zeros because I think it might hold at this area. That's why I test long here. It's just actually 25% of my normal position size. So let's see, my TP area is um, this, the previous highs. Breakout to that. Oh, I think that might be my, yeah, I don't know. I think the one that I put it, oh no. Sorry. My TP is actually the 10,000. So it will delete one more zeros. Actually, when I'm trading it here, I already put my TP here. However, I got the stop loss since I'm adjusting my stop loss. And that's why you can see some of the transactions Shiba here that have been closed because it went down here. Anyways, so let's see. Wait. Let's. I'll try to remove it again. Maybe we can see another view from it. But I'll also try to analyze if there is ever if any. And if you have some other analysis on it, yeah, please. I encourage you to share in the trading view live chat. Because at the end of the day, as much as possible, let's try to help one another uh, to make gains, to make a sustainable gains. I think that's our goal, everyone's goal. So yeah, I'll just finish it to at least yeah, retesting the support area, which is this support trend line. If yeah, if it holds, possibly it will retest, of course, this previous immediate previous highs. Oh, it's I did not saw it, but it's a double top in 1 hour time frame. Possibly also a triple top if ever it did not break this one. And then yeah. However, if it breaks this trend line support around this close to what's this? Around close to 7,000, possibly it might retest this one. So you can just oh, wait lang. Lagay lang natin. So you can just put a horizontal on that support area. The next possible support area around 5,460. Just add 4 zeros from there. So I think that's it. Why did I relong? Because I think the risk reward might is attractive. But it's just a test long for me. So around 3.49. So it really depends if you're watching or if you're monitoring the chart. Normally, normally I monitor, especially for this kind of um, asset, like for example, the Shiba and the Doggy coin, because crypto is it's normally volatile, but of course, this is much more volatile asset. Like so, I think that's it for now. Oh, where did I get that? Oh, so we can extend actually another, or we can just extend a fib from here if ever it will retest that. So that's the possible target of really around the 10,000, 10,000, or it will delete 1 zero if ever. So let's see. What else? This is much more shorter. Yeah, of course, I don't know if how you plan to trade it because other traders can actually trade in seconds, in minutes, or whatever will be the best time frame that fits you. Normally, me, it's 1 hour. So, anyways, which broker do you use? Um, for futures, I used to Bitsy and FTX, and then for spot, I use Binance, OKEX, Qcoin, Gate, and other decentralized exchanges like PancakeSwap. Is it good time to buy? What do you mean? What do you want to buy? Oh, for spot, and that's PancakeSwap, etc. Then what asset? And then let's move on to what's that? Dogecoin. Yeah, I think I showed this one previously. It's actually a golden cross and it's a breakout. That's why after I got stopped out, yeah, let me just also look at into my, after I got stopped out, where is it? Dogecoin, Dogecoin. Where is it? Here. After I got stopped out here, I think close to 30 cents. After I got stopped out at 30 cents, I open another. I relong because I think it will retest the all-time high, in my opinion. And I think it's been lagging. It's been lagging, so I think it needs to catch up. Anyway, let's try to remove it again. Remove the drawings and oh, currently I open it around 29 cents. The one I have an open position, long position, perpetual contract. So as you can see, it's already a golden cross. Just I think a few days, a few just today. I think yeah, just yesterday it's not. So just today, so I think it will continue to move higher. And aside from that, yeah, I settle my doggy coin perpetual to also doggy spot because I could also actually use it as a collateral in trading futures. Yeah. So since a golden cross, so if it's a golden cross, it's higher possibility that it will go up. If it's a death cross, it will go down. So like for example, this one. Oh, let's just delete that. So yeah, nag-resist din siya pala dito. It had a resistance here also, the previous one. Wait, let's look at it. But I think it could easily um, break it. 3519, 3517. Oh, it's almost close to that. Next. Another reason for me in settling that realized gains to doggy coin is yeah, I'm expecting it possibly to have another more or less more than 100% gains. So if ever it reaches that, of course, my futures wallet will also uh, go up and I can take on more risk. Mhm. Oh, these shapes. Normally, shapes are in triangles, arcs, and rectangles or squares. Sometimes diamonds also. So more or less target around this 50. Oh, wait. I just copy it. Oh, sorry. I just copy it. My first TP is actually I think 43. Dogecoin, yeah, 43. So here around that 54 or I mean 55, more or less here. Also at the top. And then to all-time high, which is the 76 cents. So I think that's it for now for Dogecoin, Dogecoin. Wait, let me just check the Renko chart. Yeah, I have not been checking it for quite some time. So more or less, yeah, this one, 60 cents, and then the 76 cents. So let's just remove it. Yeah, there's just a lot of drawings there. So as you can see, it's also on bullish or confirmed bullish Renko bars. So let's try to hmm, it's actually interesting. So once it's break this one, yeah, it's more bullish from here. So it's late a bit because in a candlestick it's already a golden cross. But here it needs more another bar for it to get out of this downtrend and create an uptrend. So that's 36 cents. So I'll take note of that and then so maybe I'll trade it more once it trade above 36 cents. I will mostly trade it on longs. Though I already started trading it at 26 cents. So yeah, let's see. So here initial TP is yeah once it created an uptrend or it break the downtrend. Oh, and this once it hit this one, which is the 36 cents. So from there, yeah, this is around the 58 cents. Possible next TP area and then the all-time high, which is the 76 cents. So I think that's it for Dogecoin. I think most of my transactions are just here. Or yeah, Shiba and just Dogecoin. Um, wait, I'll just delete that. Oh, it's already 31. And it's up by 31.21% as of this time. And then, yeah, that's oh yeah, maybe let's look at the FTM also. Yeah, I open it at come again. I forgot what is it. I think $3 yesterday. $3 and I got stop out at 310 because I changed my stop loss to that area. But if ever I maintain it or I did not change my stop loss, my TP, which is at 3.45, should have been hit. But anyway, it's okay. Did I regret um did I regret changing or adjusting my stop loss? Actually, no. It's already part of my plan in trading. Normally, if I have profits already, I change my stop loss higher than my entry price if I have longs and lower than my entry price if I have shorts. So anyways, so let's just look at it in 1 hour time frame. Um, yeah, but I'm still riding the uptrend of it since I settled that gains to FTM. I converted the USD gains to this FTM. 1 hour time frame. Check natin. It's possibly oversold and could possibly retest this resistance line. I think it's respecting it or almost respecting this one. So at this area, Still uptrend and possibly bullish divergence and oversold in 1 hour time frame. So the support I'm looking at is more or less $3. What's the low of this? 3.08, more or less. This one. And then, of course, the immediate resistance at previous highs, which is close to 3.40, 3.5. Then possibly retest, create a new all-time high within this resistance line. Well, actually, you can just add fib for your next possible target, if ever. So more or less 3.75 would be the next target if it breaks out this trend resistance, or even possibly to $4. Actually, FTM, I also like trading it. It's also one of the volatile crypto I'm looking at. It's just that for the past few days, it's Shiba that's really the volatile one. And now, seems like Dogecoin is becoming volatile also. Let's see how it goes within the next few days also. So yeah, I think it's Dogecoin is just warming up. So let's see. Anyways, so that's on FTM. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's it. If you have some questions, then feel free to ask. Else, I'll just end this stream. Oh, sand. What happened to sand? So maybe let's look at sand. Did I look at? I don't know if we look at Ethereum. I think I forgot. Anyway, let's just try to look at it now. Wait, let me just share mine. Yeah, I opened it at I think 3,900 something. Wait, I forgot that. 4,019.5. But before this, I think I opened the previous one at 3,900, and then another here at 4,019.5. So yeah, I'm looking at it a while ago, and today I closed that the Ethereum that I opened at 4,019.5 yesterday. However, I still have an open position in Bitsy. My TP there is 4,500 and 4,700. I used two accounts in there. So yeah, let's see. I just forgot the um, opening price. Maybe I'll just share it next time. So let's move first to um, let's try to look at it daily time frame first. Oh, it's a possible bullish engulfing. Anyway, let's. I have an alert here. Yeah, my alert here is actually for one and the all-time high. Mm, almost. Let's see. But it's actually on Still 7 hours before it closed, but it's actually forming a possible bullish engulfing. So, um, let's try to use this one. So actually, it's holding at previous resistance now becomes the support area, close to that area, around around the 3,900 area, which I think I bought some at that area that have been closed already, and then I just relong. Then possibly our target is, I'll just copy that and paste. Then let's put that at breakout. So more or less, our next target is that 6,000, for more or less close to 6,400. Aside from that, I think yeah, if if you remember what I shared last time on the total crypto market cap, I'm expecting it to hit uh 3.79 trillion dollars. So if ever it hit that, and wait, let's update it. Um, 19.2, 19.2, and then I'm using the coin market cap data. So possibly more than 6,000 also. Possible target for Ethereum. So I think remember this one. I think yesterday. I don't know if yesterday or the previous days. Sorry. Just need to close that and then let's go back to Ethereum. So let's go to my 1 hour time frame. So that's on a daily time frame. So why did my TP is 4,500? If I remember correctly, that's because of the Renko chart. I think the Renko bar is 250. So the next one will be from 4,250, that's 4,500, and then $4,750. So let's go here. Let's try to look at it also. So this is, yeah, remember it. Yeah, I don't know if you remember it, but that's every bar is 250. So that's why my TP is the immediate for 5 and then for $750. So I think that's it. And this one, the previous highs is 4,000. 4,000, that's the previous high of using the Renko bar. So since it's a bullish bar, of course, it's more bullish. Maybe let's try to this. I just want to try to use this. So more or less from the This, yeah, that's the idea. So more or less, that's also equates to the 6,400 is also 1.786 wave. So anyway, let's see. It really depends on how you plan to trade it. Normally, I trade it on 1 hour time frame, but of course, it could extend in. It could be in hours, or I hold it within some few days, or even close to 1 month, which is what I shared last time. The what's that? The Bitcoin perpetual that I hold. So I think that's it for ETH. Yeah. Anyway, always remember to, of course, measure the possible risks and the possible rewards if you're making a transaction. Personally, I enter a transaction if at least the risk reward is at least two. Else, I look for um, what's that? Other assets. Because right now, I think I remember 221 cryptocurrencies. So there's a lot of options that you can choose from. So ano pa ba? Pa bang mga trending coins? Oh, that's that. Yeah, I have nothing more to share. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll try to share that. Yes, yeah. Because as you can see here in my transaction, I'm settling some in FTT because I think it could reach $131 from the valuation from the current valuation of the exchange at 25 billion dollars. And using the circulating supply, maybe we can just update it. Let me, no, this one. So the circulating supply is this, because I think it's different from CoinMarketCap, so we'll just use, of course, the website. So more or less 130. So a possible upside from here, FTT, where is it? Um, I think this one. Just remove it, and then so our my possible target using that 125 billion valuation is at least the 130 uh, $130, more or less close to 129. Yeah, you just round that off. So from here, and aside from that, I'm also using that as collateral. So possible 114 if ever. So let's just try to. Oh, this is the perpetual one. Yeah, anyway, it's just so I think it's, yeah. Oh, I did not see it, but yeah, I think it's already at support area. Anyway, let me try to get that. Um, if I go long, and so if ever I think it's possible. Yeah, and it's already above the EMAs, though it's already above the regular bearish. So I think any pullback from here is a long or a buy on pullback. And possibly my TP here is at least, of course, my first TP area is the previous high around 85, and then yeah, you just look at the trend line resistance if ever where it is. But of course, my ultimate target is the $130. No, I think my target before the year ends is 130, but yeah, I think it's it's more than that 130 because I'm looking at it at least close to BNB. So that's my ultimate target, at least close to BNB price or market cap. So I think that's it. But of course, for now, let's just conservative note. We'll just use the $130. Um, I think that's it. So if you have questions, then feel free to ask. Else, yeah, maybe I'll just end the stream. I think I have nothing more to share. So sabi niya, hey, so saan ba yung ano dito? Wala yung file na ano. So yan na lang, smiley na lang. So, oy, Matic. What happened to Matic? Oh, let's try to look at the spotlight. I don't know, though most of the coins here in spotlight actually I'm not familiar with. Oh, it's already 13,287 cryptocurrencies. There's quite a lot, and I'm just familiar with just a few. 7354. Okay, I open it at 7309, so just push it. 7309. So I'm expecting it to at least delete 10. Anyways, so yeah, here. The else, well, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with the rest. Well, mm, maybe you can enlighten me if if you are trading some of this. I don't know. This. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with most of it. Anyways, normally I do trade the top futures. Currently, right now, the top futures are BTC, Perpetual, Ethereum, Dogecoin, SHIB, and then Solana. And then after that is FTM. So normally I'm just within the top, actually within the top 30, but mostly you can see me trading the top 5 because really volatility and at the same time liquidity. Sorry. Dito pala. Pa bang pwede nating i-share? Wala na akong pwedeng i-share. Wala na kasi akong tinitingnan. Oh, sand. What happened to sand? Sand and is there something with sand? Oh, just the Halloween something. Competition something. Actually, I'm also playing some of the games, but I'm not playing sand, and I think playing is not for me. Yeah, because I tried the boss fight of my D5 pet, but yeah, I cannot hit the boss. So yeah, I admire those who are good in playing also. So I'm not just skillful on that area. So, yeah. So I'd rather trade or yeah, possibly invest rather than play. Or maybe I could hire others that who could play it when the lending or the scholarship opens. So what happened here? A possible bullish engulfing. And also, yeah, it hit the support area, support trend line. Yeah, yeah, yesterday. So, anyways, and immediate resistance trying to retest and then fail. So, more or less might trade within that range. Immediate resistance, this 92 cents, of course, break out to the all time high. So, let's try to measure that. Yeah, we did not see it yesterday. Yeah, supposedly it should be yesterday. That it's a good, uh, a good trade. But anyway, since it's already here and there, so yeah, I think still, I think it could possibly create a new all-time high around 132. Support at 70 cents. How about this? And it's above the EMAs. So yeah, I think the good thing there is it's already at support. Yeah, but we did not, I don't know, some we did not analyze it yesterday or nobody have asked for it. So anyway, so I might possibly look at it. Let's see. And yeah, related to that play to earn, yeah, maybe let's also look at Axie. What is it? It's been consolidating for quite some time. I actually used the long chart here. Let's remove it. So if you use that, we can see that it's a long-term bullish or up trend. Oh, ah, sorry, hindi siya na, ay, ano ba yan? Kulit lang. So actually, it seems like it's forming a flag here, a bullish flag. However, it's still consolidating. It needs to, of course, it needs to break out within that area. So yeah, currently I do have open long position. I think I buy it around 120 plus, 1.20 something around that area. And then my TP there is previously I put it at 232. Wait, that's it. Yeah, I remember that correctly. I know it's 232. But of course, I have a TP at the all-time high and then the 232 break out. Oh, this is the, sorry. This is the, no. This is the, what's this? Log. So it's already adjusted because my TP is the next from, my TP1 is the all-time high, of course, the 160 plus, and then 232. But since it adjusted a bit and it moved another candle, of course, the uh, projected resistance area will also be adjusted. So now it become 287 area. So the support I'm looking at is still this area within the $108. So there, and it's a long-term uptrend. So there. So what else after that sand? So maybe let's, yeah, I think, oh, what's happening to Matic? I have Matic, but I have no open position in the perpetual contracts. Sand, yeah, maybe I'll try to look at sand. If it's on the top 30 futures. Hathor, where is that Hathor? Oh, polka dot. No, no, no. Is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I think we analyzed it last time. Yeah, it's almost, yeah, this one. That's a bullish divergence there. I just remember it. So for Hathor, if you're trading it, we analyzed it last time. I just forgot where, when, but yeah, I draw that one, which is the bullish divergence. The immediate resistance or TP I'm looking at is of course that 132 and then the all-time high. So we just um, normally I'm looking also at the doji, which is the possible reversal of the trend. So since I highlighted that, yeah, I think, no, no, yeah, I supposedly buy it, but I think the one that I bought is the OLT last time. OLT, I think. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the low, some of the low caps if I have some gains. Oh, sorry, sorry. So from here, if ever it retests the all-time high, a possible 88% possible gains. Support I'm looking at is the previous resistance, which is actually we can even use this on conservative note. Sorry, this one. 89 or close to 90 cents. So yeah, let's see. But this is more on spot. I'm not seeing any perpetual here. Yeah, maybe that's why. Anyways, let ko po yung ETH. Could you review real quick po? Oh, ETH. ETH. Taglish. Let me just share mine first. Let's just remove that. So yeah, actually I closed mine. I got stopped out. I did not close it actually. I got stopped out at my adjusted SL, but I still have an open Ethereum perpetual in Bitsy platform with a TP at 4,500 and 4,700 area. So that's also a long position. Yeah, why did I change my stop loss there? Yeah, let's just look at the 1 hour. That's actually the one that I close is in using the FTX, but it still have an open position. So what happened there is actually Bitsy is the one that I used first um, in futures, and then I just recently used FTX, or I just added FTX this year. And then most of the funds from FTX actually came from Bitsy. So the gains from it. So let me just share first what I did. But of course, I'm still bullish that it will hit a new all-time high. Well, I just closed it. I just adjusted it because when I saw it, it just having a difficult time here. So that's why I closed one of my open long position at 4,000. What's that? 4,150 something. Wait, 4,154 if I remember correctly. 154, yeah. But I still have a long position at the moment. So anyways, that's mine. And then let's look at the daily chart. Ano ba yun? Tagalog ba yun o hindi? Ah, Tagalog naman. Taglish nga. Taglish. Ang kulit na. I think we'll just use the shapes. The triangle. Ang kulit na. So normally, ang basic naman is the triangle, the rectangle, or sometimes square, or and the arc. I think most of the time it's triangle and the rectangle, the consolidation area. So nag-break out siya. It break out from that trend, and nag-consolidate kasi siya eh. Normally after consolidation will be another break out. So possibly it will hit that our target since nagkaroon siya ng triangle. Ay, more or less around 6,400 area. Though ako kasi since more or less ano ako eh, 4-5 support pala, support itong previous resistance, syempre magiging support area na siya. So around 3,000 what's this? More or less around 3,900. So na-remember nyo last time, I think nag-open ako ng position 39 something, 3946 if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, nagre-long ulit ako sa 4,019.50. And then I still have that remaining position sa Bitsy with TP at 4,500 at saka 4,700. And then, syempre, magre-relong na lang ulit ako after that. Kasi, where did I get that TP area? Ginagamit ko kasi din yung REN ko. And each REN ko bar kasi is 250 area. So, anyways. So, yeah. Depende kasi kung paano nyo, what's your plan with the ATH. But, if you plan to hold it, I think 6.4 is the conservative target. Aside from that, we could also use the total crypto market cap. I'm expecting it to hit the total crypto market cap to hit um, $3.795 trillion. So kapag na-hit niya yung $3.79 trillion, 95, and with more or less, let's assume that the dominance of ETH will stay the same at 19.20%, with current circulating supply today, possibly more than 6,000 pa rin yung target ng Ethereum. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Wait lang, check natin. Alam ko, matagal na itong nag-golden cross. Yan pa lang eh. Matagal na siya. And, yeah. Oh, nag-ano pala siya dito. And, yeah, kung napansin nyo din, it's also at, crypto market cap pala to. Sorry. Akala ko yung Ethereum. Sorry. Hindi pala. Close lang siya. Nag-hold na siya sa previous resistance, which became the support area. Pwede pa siyang RSI still 60, so pwede, malaki pa yung possible upside, in my opinion. So, I think that's it. So, depende kasi kung paano kayo mag-trade. Normally kasi ako, nag-trade ako on 1 hour time frame. Pero nagbabantay ako, dun ako sa talagang medyo active. Currently, sa Shiba at saka sa Dogecoin. And then the rest, syempre, magsiset up na lang ako ng TP and stop loss. But if I plan to make transaction, normally I do it in 25% each post. So after I completed that transaction, saka ako maglalagay ng stop loss. That's how I trade. And then if may profit na, adjust na lang ng stop loss. Kasi syempre, napaka-volatile ng market, baka mamaya gains ka na malugi ka pa. Or worst case is, of course, you got liquidated. Anyway, ako kasi is normally NA or zero liquidation naman ako. So, relax lang. So, I think that's it. Kung may tanong pa kayo, then ask, else I will end the stream. So, sana kumikita kayong lahat. Kumikita tayong lahat, of course. Anyways, I think the last time that I have a loss. Yeah, if I have a loss, of course, I will also share this one. But the last time that I have a loss, I think, yeah, I can't remember, but the dollar amount is more or less 3,000. I think 3,000 loss. And then for that month, I mean, it's just one time realized lost. And then for the remaining days, I did, nabawasan siya. So more or less, naging gains din ako. But that's 150 more or less, or 3,000 US dollars yung loss. So kaya nagme-maintain na ako ngayon simula kahapon. So I'll try to maintain it para at least, yeah, share ko din lahat. Realize gains and of course realize loss. Kasi realize loss is inevitable for every trader. Sa tingin ko naman, wala namang trader na puro gains lang. Kung meron man, I think he is a scam. I don't know. Yeah, it's really a part of it. Kahit nga yung mga yung expert traders, di ba, in a bank, they have a realized loss. So, yan. Maging realistic lang tayo. Sun. Gusto kong tingnan si Sunday. So, maybe I'll try to monitor. Kaso kasi, yeah, medyo kasi ako dito kay Shiba and Dogecoin. Magalaw kasi siya, so hindi ako masyadong nakapagtitingin sa iba. So, anyways. Uy, FTM. I just closed FTM. No, I did not close it. I got actually stopped out at a gain at 310. That's the adjusted SL, and it now at $3 again. That's my average entry price yesterday, I think. So, bumalik na naman siya. So, yeah, pwede ko na naman siyang trade, di ba? Anyways, so yun lang guys. See you again next time kung wala na kayong tanong. Thank you. Yung